Porter here. See
Yes,
you
sir.
with your new fighter, Malik Montgomery.
Malik Montgomery, yeah.
Tell me about how you guys came together.
You know what? I met Malik. He was an amateur national champion. I met him in Las Vegas, the National Golden Gloves, 2015. He's National Golden Glove champion 2 times, and he went on to become the alternate on the Olympic team, finishing second to Tio Fimo Lopez. So I've known him for a number of years, quite a few years. We stay in contact, and we made it happen this year.
Gotcha. What's it like working with him, working with somebody new, you know, like honing their skills?
Well, you know, I wasn't looking for any fighters. That wasn't, you know, part of my plan. But, you know, I gave it up to God, and I feel this is what He wanted me to do. After knowing him for as long as I've known him, for the years, you know, I felt like he was a type of person with the type of character that I could work with. So he's been to Vegas with me a few times now. Everything's been great as far as the training. Everything's been great as far as preparation for this fight. And he's been out for a while, a year and a half, but now this is his second phase of his career. And it's really good. It's refreshing.
Gotcha. What about Shawn, your son Shawn? Remember him for years and years, climbing up the ranks, and now he's got to such a good level, always competitive. I mean, what's next for him?
He is the WBO mandatory for Terence Crawford.
Okay.
He's also in line. He won the title eliminator to fight the winner of Garcia Spence.
Yeah.
Tonight he's calling fights for Fox Sports. Thursday night he was doing fights for NBC Sports.
Yeah, I saw that. I heard him.
So he's doing a lot of that. We're waiting to see what happens in Spence Garcia fight.
What do you think of that fight? Could you break it down?
It's going to be a great fight. You know, of course, the big question mark is also how Errol comes back from this injury. And if he's healthy, you know, I expect him to win, and I expect him to look good doing it. If there's any residue from from the accident that he had, you know, that could be an opportunity for Danny to surprise him. But if Errol's healthy, I see him winning the fight. We're in line for either one of those guys, and we'll take a look at both situations and see what's best for us. You know, if you have an opportunity to fight the winner of Garcia Spence, that's great. But if you have an opportunity to fight the pound-for-pound best fighter in the world right now, in a lot of people's eyes, you know, that's better than great. So we'll see what happens.
So you're leaning towards Crawford if you had your choice?
If we have our choice, we love the rematch with Errol, but we have our choice to fight the pound-for-pound best fighter in the world. You know, I can't turn that down. So that's,
in your eyes, does he deserve to be the pound-for-pound best, like people are saying?
I mean, you know, I would say yes. On my list, I think he is. You know, I would say yes, definitely.
What about his fight with Kell Brooks? Did anything stand out to you?
You know what? Terence did what Terence was supposed to do. I don't feel as if Kell gave the effort that was needed, you know, to really be competitive in the fight. He got hit with a jab, and it just changed, you know, the whole thought process that he had. Like, you know, it would have looked a little bit better to me if he had to put up more fight after just that jab. You know what I mean? But take nothing away from Terence Crawford. Terence Crawford did exactly what he was supposed to do in that situation, and you know, he moves on to the next one. Hopefully, it's us.
How would you fight somebody like Crawford, matching Shawn's style up with him? I mean, do you see any holes?
I think just, you know, styles make fights. I think it's a great fight for us as far as the style is concerned. You really can't just say, oh, we're gonna fight Terence one way, because Terence fights orthodox and he fights softball. So going into a fight like that, I wouldn't be able to say, oh yeah, we're just going to do this, and you know, that's going to work. So, you know, there's got to be a plan A, B, C, D. You know, we got to have all our guns loaded. You know, everything's got the preparation for a guy like him though would be tremendous, and I know we'd be up for it, and Shawn would be up for it. So give us the opportunity. That's all we ask for.
Thank you. And